Hello and welcome. I am Ollie Juno, and this is my crafty corner. If you are if you are new here, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoy the video today. I talk about cross stitch 90% of the time. I do floss tubes and stitch with me's. Today is my floss tube, and I believe it's floss tube 44. You'll know for sure when you see the title. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you coming in. I had a really, in my opinion, I had a light stitchy week. I didn't really get as much done as normal. I only did probably about 2,700-ish stitches. But it's all good. I didn't get my stitch with me in last weekend. I know I had mentioned that I had a funeral to go to, I believe. So I really just couldn't get up to do the stitching this weekend. But I do plan on doing a stitch with me. I think I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow. That's the goal anyway. Tomorrow after I get off work, I'll try to do a stitch with me, and I may try to do a live stitch with me this weekend. Don't think we have any major plans this weekend as far as I know, so we will see how that goes. So I stitched on 5 projects this week. I got 300, at least 300 in each project that I worked on. So it didn't do too bad. All right, so the first one I'm going to show is going to be what I call my multi-cat. I call it multi. It's what I got it. But it's a pattern I got off Etsy. The shop is no longer available at the moment because it was from Russia. I've had the chart since sometime last year. But this is the chart. It's just, I don't know, I love the design of it. It's really pretty. They're cool, whatever. I got a total of 300 stitches on this, and I've changed up the way I've been stitching on it. I've been stitching on it with a hoop, yeah, this one I've only stitched on it with hoops. But I have changed up and I have started stitching more in hand. But I've kind of tricked it, I think is what I call it. But this is what I've gotten done so far. So I've been filling in all the area right here. So I think the last time you saw it, I was just right here. So I've been filling in all these squares, or triangles. What I've been doing is I took one of my Q-snap holders, because one of these, I broke one of these outer ones, so not able to use it normally. So I decided that I was going to use it for this. So I roll it up so I have a grip to hold on to. And then I've been stitching in hand this way. So like I'm holding it like this and I'm stitching. And I've been doing pretty well with it. I've done about 3 triangles so far in hand. But I'm doing this in hand because I've got a couple of days to go into the office next week, and then the week after, I believe. And trying to have this in a hoop is too much in plain view, I guess is the best way to explain it. Because they don't mind that I have the cross stitch at my desk. It just, I can't use real little hoops, they bother me. And then I can't have real big ones because then they're not easy to hide. This, if like we have somebody walking through and we need to have the desk clear, nice, easy, simple to put away. Where if I have a hoop, if it's too big, it won't fit into the drawer, or it'll be easily seen. I can't hide it very well. So that is my thought on this. Plus, I'm enjoying stitching this in hand. You know, I think I could do little projects in hand like this. I would not be able to do any of my large projects in hand. The excessive fabric would drive me crazy. And then I've been rolling it up and then clipping it with a clamp. All right, so yeah, I got 300 stitches on that, and I changed up that, which I like because that gives me another project that has a different type of stitch. I'm really enjoying the fact that I've got different projects with different stitches, different methods of stitching. There it is, methods of stitching. All right, so my next one, we're going to show my dragons, my 2 dragons. There I am. I got 320 stitches on this one this week. I didn't get as much as I have been, but with this, as you can see, I've got all this is looking good, but I've been working up here in the sky. This is all basically one color stitch, so it's a little harder for me to stitch because I get tired of the exact same color. So like I'll do one thread here, then I'll do one thread here, and then I'll put it away. So, but I'm still enjoying stitching on it. I think I just put so many stitches on it the last few weeks that it's kind of switching up a little bit. But yeah, I got 300 into that, so that's coming along. The sky is coming out nice. Let's see. And then my next one is going to be Pandemic. That is my long dog sampler. I put a total of 330 stitches in this week. The one thing that's kind of funny is my I had lost my little loop of thread months ago, and I had to get new thread. Not new thread, but I had to open my cone because I had bought a couple of things, and then I had bought a cone to finish it off because instead of buying all the skeins. But I had lost my holder that had all the extra skeins. Where did I put it? Sorry, my desk is kind of a mess right now, but I created a new one to hold my threads. And then last night, my cat Simon, it was like, I don't even know where he came from, but I noticed something hanging off his collar. So I was like, I picked him up, and this was connected to the little bell. Like the magnet had connected to the bell, and this had connected to the magnet. So he was walking around with this on his neck. I've been looking for this and for about 4 or 5 months. I have no idea where it came from. But I thanked him last night for finding my thread for me. But I just thought that was kind of funny the way it was like because I've had a problem with the cats taking these and chewing the rubber in half. So I have a couple of them floating around that don't have any more of the rubber part of it. But yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, I got 330 stitches on this, and this is where I'm at. I was working in this area right here. Just kind of building this little area. So I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done in it, but I did get a decent amount. And I really enjoy stitching on that one. let's see. So now my next project that I worked on is my Dreaming of Being Human. That is this one. It's so gorgeous. I love looking at the picture of it. And I got a total of 760 stitches in this one. There I am. So I've kind of worked filling in this area. So I still have a good chunk here to fill in. And then I filled in here. Whoops. Yeah, I filled over here. The way I've been stitching this one is I'm taking, like, I'm doing all the blue right here. And then when I move down, I'm probably going to do another, like 20 by 20, maybe 40 block. Because, like, right now I'm actually doing 10, 20. I'm doing a 40 by 40 block right now. Because that's like I was going to level it out with the bottom. My next area probably will be up here and bring this down and then bring it down again. And I don't know, maybe make this one more of a column like thing. I don't know. But I've really been enjoying working on that one. It is fairly confetti heavy, but going with the larger block area, doing more of a cross-country parking within the 40 by 40 block is actually making it where the confetti is not quite so bad. So I don't know. And the final thing I stitched on this week is my Kitten and the Rose. I am really enjoying this one. I'm really trying to finish off the row. Probably won't happen for another couple months, but I've really been trying to finish off the row. I did 1,000 stitches in this week, and this is where I'm at. So I finished this row off the other day, and then I started over here. So these are, I'm doing 20 wide diagonals. So this is 20 stitches over, and then I'm filling in. This is mostly this is cross country diagonal, mainly because there's, for this diagonal so far, I've had 2 colors. Most of it's been 310. So yeah. But I've really been enjoying working on it. I'm probably not sure how much I'm going to keep working on it because it is all one solid color, so I get tired of it pretty quick. So I don't know. I've just been working as I feel like it. You know, it's just like, oh, this is what I want to work on today. Oh, no, I'm done working on that. Shoot, what day was it? Let's see. Yeah. Monday, I worked on 4 different projects. I put about 180 stitches. You know, there was like 90 in the cat, 180 in the dragon, 180 in pandemic, and 260 in human. Dreaming of Being Human. So it's like I was flipping back and forth between stitches. I normally change projects at least once a night. Because my multicat is my 90% of the time my daytime stitch. That's what I do when I'm working because it's a real easy, simple stitch. I don't have to really have the pattern keeper up and keep track of it. I basically know what stitch what color I need to work on. And then I'll switch between all my other ones in the evenings and on the weekends. I did not do much stitching this weekend because, like I said, we did have that funeral to go to. So I only got about 200 stitches on Saturday, and I only got 500 on Sunday. I was off on Tuesday, but we went to West Lafayette, Indiana. We went to Indiana we went to my grandparents' house, my grandpa's house, for my middle daughter's birthday because she turned 17 on the 19th. So this has been a pretty hectic week, which is, it's like another reason why I didn't really get any streaming done is because we've been, kind of celebrating birthdays and getting things in order and planned and all that other crazy stuff. But yeah, I do believe that's about all I've got for now. It's actually about time to go pull supper out of the oven. I totally spaced on time and date and all that stuff, didn't I? Oh well, you get it at the end of the video if you're still here. It is Thursday, April the 21st, and it is almost 5 p.m. at night. Once I get done eating, I think I'm going to work on Human, Dreaming of Being Human. I think that's the one I'm going to work on tonight. I need to get my dream catcher back out and start working on that. That'll probably be my goal this weekend, is to get some stitches in my dream catcher by Gecko Rouge. And then I want to do some more on Pandemic. I'm really enjoying watching that come to life. And I just love stitching with that blue. All right, so I am going to go ahead and say goodbye. I hope everybody has a great week and has had a great week. And I will see everybody next time. And happy stitching. Bye, everybody.